Hello, my name is Shon Repman. This is my Unit 7 assignment for CM460 Strategic Communication. Today I have an amicus curiae brief called The Legality of File Sharing. Copyright is a statutory property right which grants the creator certain exclusive rights in their creations for a limited duration. Its purpose, as expressed in the Constitution, is to promote progress of science and useful arts by providing economic incentives for creative activity. Copyright is often described as a bundle of rights, which include the right to reproduce the copyrighted work, to make derivative works, such as a movie from a novel, to distribute copyrighted works to the public, to perform publicly certain works, such as music, and to display publicly certain works, such as paintings. Copyright arises upon creation and under current law, endures a life of the author plus 50 years. The term of copyright for works created before 1978 is 75 years. Copyright applies to both unpublished and published works. Registration of copyrighted pieces of work can be done at the Copyright Office in Washington, D.C. This information comes from the AIPLA, American Intellectual Property Law Association website. Sharing copyrighted material. How do you know if something's copyrighted? Basically, everything a person writes is copyrighted, provided the author prints it or stores it in some type of manner. Another general rule to follow is to think about a song, a movie, or other software that can be purchased. That is a good indicator that something's copyrighted or otherwise protected data. Here are a few examples of illegal file sharing: downloading or sharing copyrighted movies, sharing copyrighted songs to other people who have not purchased those songs, or downloading songs for other people when you have not purchased that song. Sharing or downloading computer software, programs, games, etc. Downloading or sharing a copyrighted TV show or program. These are all samples of copyrighted material that is illegal. P2P, peer-to-peer. File sharing is now one of the most common online activities. The United States households swap more than 300 million files each month, a figure that has grown by over 50% in the last 2 years. The low cost of file sharing and significant network externalities are key reasons for dramatic growth in file sharing. While few participated on the founding year of Napster, which was 1999, in 2006 there were about 10 million simultaneous users on major peer-to-peer or P2P networks. Because physical distance is largely irrelevant in the internet world for file sharing, individuals from virtually every country in the world participate. It is certainly illegal when individuals or even companies download material using software in order to create CDs, DVDs for some type of monetary gain. It is not illegal, however, for you to allow others to copy files from your computer as long as they are not doing so for gain. Online internet file sharing software. There is a company called Ignite Hybrid Cloud that has an easy-to-use integrated software that enables secure file access, sharing, and storage from anywhere, with any device, whether employees are in the office or on the road. There are many features this software offers: web access, mobile access, and what they call desktop access, drag and drop and edit processes. This allows employees to map their Ignite account to a desktop drive on their PC, and they can transfer a file with a clip, hold, drop into the shortcut. Business file sharing. Storage Made Easy provides advanced file sharing features which include sharing files over email, Twitter, and from standard web formats. Each file has its own unique URL or web address, and file shares can be set to expire after a number of days for safety. It's like the iCloud for Apple, but for PCs, personal computers. My closing argument. I have discussed sharing copyrighted material between friends and sharing copyrighted material, whether it is movies or music, for profit. When companies decide to place one copy of a software on multiple workstations and only pay for one license or using multiple sites, this is called pirating software and is very illegal. I have also supplied information about legal data sharing and about when an individual decides to share his or her own files in an internet environment using a store-bought software, and this can be the user's advantage and is very legal. But just keep in mind, copyright laws when sharing files over the internet or for personal use.